Adrienne Smith, local realtor with Realty Now. Today we're going to get to know Carrollton with Maddie Maierhofer.
Hello, everyone.
Yes. How are you?
I'm good. I'm very excited to be here.
Yay! Thank you for sitting down with me.
Of course.
So Maddie Grace is a Carrollton native. I have known her since she was born, and I worked for her dad. Maddie Grace just graduated from Carrollton High School. She's an artist. She's going to Georgia Southern leaving next weekend.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. I just wanted to sit down with her today and hear a little bit about her career thus far and getting ready to go to school and how she made a decision and everything like that. So let's get started. So was choosing a school daunting, and how did you kind of narrow it down?
It was very daunting. That's a great word for it. It was like we started searching our junior year and we started looking at schools. My first tour was at West Georgia. Mom and Daddy were all about West Georgia.
Oh, I bet.
Because they're alum. And so they were really pushing that. But I don't know. I just felt like I needed to broaden my horizons and go look a little bit outside of my comfort zone.
Yeah.
So we made our way down to Georgia Southern and I loved it. And it's so corny, but when we got there, I felt like I was at home.
Isn't that funny? I felt the same way. I also went to Georgia Southern.
With
but
you.
Yeah, I didn't think I was going to feel that way. And then I got there and something about it. But it was so similar to Carrollton in a way.
It is so similar.
But
and everyone there is so kind and they're so welcoming. They're like, are you here for Georgia Southern? And we're like, yes, we love it. So yes, and we looked at Georgia too, and it's great, but it was just a little bit too big for me. I just didn't have that hometown feel, which is so important.
Yeah, and you'll go to Athens all the time.
Oh yes, and visit. That would be great.
Totally. Yes. Do you have any advice for people that are about to start their senior year and they want to start looking at all that, but maybe don't know where to start? Or
yes, I would start here in Carrollton at West Georgia. It's great because you get to feel like you're at a college. Once you get on there, don't skip out West Georgia because it's in Carrollton.
Well, that's good advice.
It really is because everyone's like, no, I don't want to go there. It's where I'm from, but it's really a great school. And once you're there, you don't feel like you're in Carrollton. You have that on campus feel.
Did you speak with the career counselor at Carrollton High School?
Yes, I did. I had a great counselor. I had Miss Pock, and then I spoke with the career counselor too.
Okay.
So it was great. They're awesome at Carrollton about giving you as much help as you need.
Good. Do you apply for scholarships and stuff? Do they help with that?
Yes, they do. And they give you a form and you apply for a few different scholarships. I think there's about 27 total or something, so there's a lot you can choose from.
Okay, that's good to know. So maybe some people that are overwhelmed by the financing aspect, that would be helpful. Absolutely. I guess they could also help people figure out financial aid and stuff like that too,
Yes, they do. They have a fast little tutorial for you, which is great.
Yeah, because that is so confusing.
It is.
Yeah.
You need a college education, and you don't have that yet to fill it out.
Right. To fill it out. That's true. Okay. Cool. All right. Well, so how long have you been painting?
I've been painting since my freshman year.
Oh, really?
About 4 years. Not too long.
Oh my gosh! I just assumed you had always been doing it.
No, I mean I painted when I was little, but that was like finger painting, and it wasn't that good.
Oh my gosh! Well, what inspired you? How did you really get into it?
I don't know. One day I was at my grandmother's house, and she was like, "Let's paint something," and I painted a cow, and I brought it home, and I loved it. And so I was like, "I'm going to do this more often." So I went to
I feel like I've seen that cow.
Yeah, it was my first painting, and I love it. It's still in my room.
Oh my gosh, is your grandmother a painter?
Yes, she is, Margaret Maierhofer. And so she paints a lot more realistic things, but she is incredible.
Does she have a website?
Oh yes, I think it's Margaret Maierhofer.
How did I not know this?
Oh, we're just full of artists in this family.
Yes, I love it. I'm not surprised, but I just didn't know fully. Okay, so look up Margaret Maierhofer also. When did you start kind of selling some things?
That was freshman year too, and it was a commission to my sister's friend who was redoing her bedroom, and so she brought me over the paint can and was like, just use this color in the painting. And so that was my first commission. And it was it doesn't look anything like how I paint now, but it was like very circular flowers, and now I'm a lot more bolder. But
oh, that's so interesting. And so in in school, did you take a lot of art classes?
Yes, I did. I
Okay.
took as many as I could get. We had an AP art class and an IB art class, which is
Mhm.
great. Most schools don't offer those, and so
Mhm.
it was really cool
What
to
is
get
the
to do that.
IB?
Oh, it's International Baccalaureate.
Oh,
and
got
so it's like a more advanced, but it's really where you can push yourself.
Nice.
So it's
Oh,
great.
that's awesome that those are all options.
Yes, and then you can take a test and you can get college credit.
Okay.
Mhm.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Well, so I guess who else did you start selling to? You've done like Mayfest before,
Yes,
right?
I did Mayfest, and then I did a few little like Christmas pop-up shows
Mhm.
where I sold ornaments, and that was so
Yeah.
fun. But I really started selling around to our friends.
Okay.
So, and I guess that was how I got known, I guess, not really that known, but word of mouth, just selling to friends, and then they would say,
Yeah.
oh, well, you need a painting, so.
And so it just kind of has spiraled
Yeah,
on this really exciting
it's been great.
adventure.
It has
Good.
been.
And you have a website?
Yes,
Mhm.
MaddieGraceArt.com.
Okay, cool. And we'll have that posted below. What advice would you have to other aspiring artists or entrepreneurs?
Oh, okay. I would paint as much as you possibly can.
Uh-huh.
And then even if it's not something that's really your style, it's someone else's.
Okay.
So right now, florals are really in. So I've been painting a lot of florals, as you can see. And I didn't think abstracts would be my thing, but I painted them just because I loved them. And I've sold majority of my abstracts. So
Nice.
yes, and I love them so much. They're so
Yeah.
fun to do because you can just put on your music and get lost in the paint.
Uh-huh.
It's really great.
I love that. What kind of hobbies did you have before you realized you were a painter?
I don't know. When I was in the junior high, I think I mainly did like cross country, and then so I wasn't really doing anything that was that creative. Not that running's not. Sorry, Dad.
Right.
but I just once I started painting, it really was my niche, and I
You
loved
just
it
felt
so
it.
much.
Oh, that's so awesome. It's so great to find that
It
and have
really
something that you
is.
can get lost in,
It's
and that
such a
like
stress reliever.
energizes you too.
Yes.
Mhm. That's really cool. So tell me about the Governor's Honors Program if anyone in school is curious about that.
Okay, so that's a program that the high school offers, and so they will send you and you'll be interviewed at, I think it was Berry College. And so when I went, I talked about how I had been selling art for a few years, and they just were not too happy about that. I think in the art world, they really want you to be so passionate about what you do, and I love art, and I'm very passionate about it, and they just aren't really too sure about, making money off of it.
Gotcha.
So, but I did not make it into the governor's program, but that was fine because I painted a lot more, and I loved getting to do that myself.
Yeah, there's something that feels really good about being able to sell things that you're also really passionate about. Cool. All right. Okay, yeah, we'll add it. Oh no. We talked about this.
You heard me.
All right, Maddie Grace, do you have any closing words?
No, I think that if you're passionate about something, you should do it as much as you possibly can.
Awesome. And if anyone is kind of an aspiring artist of any sort and they wanted to reach out to you just to hear more about how you did it, would that be okay?
Oh yes, absolutely. I'll give you my phone number. You can email me too.
Okay, we'll put all that down below. So yeah, anyone that's kind of scared or has been curious, Maddie Grace is so sweet. So just call her and ask her all your questions. She will not lead you astray.
No, absolutely not.
Thank you so much for sitting down with me.
Thank you for
Good luck
having
in Georgia
me.
Southern. All right, bye you guys.
Bye.